Good morning, dreamers. How are you today? Today is a good day for a good day. In Canada, we just had an election. Not a lot has changed. And regardless of our opinions of that and how we think it went down, it's still a good day to have a good day. And it's still a good day to be Canadian. I'm glad that you're here, that you have chosen to wake up, and that, you're breathing. Sorry for the sound behind me. I'm making some mini hash browns for the kiddos for their breakfast with the air fryer, so it's kind of airy. It was interesting. Last night I made a frittata for supper, which is eggs and bacon, and I didn't put a lot of stuff in it because my kids don't like. I would have loved to make it more of like a Western with peppers and tomatoes and a lot of onions and stuff. But this one tasted really good. It was simple, but tasted really good. And it was interesting because Hannah came out of her room when I said, "Hey, it's supper time." She's like, "Is that a quiche?" And I said, "Well, no, it's a frittata." She's like, "Well, what's a frittata?" And I said, "It's a crustless quiche." And she goes, "Oh, so the good kind of quiche." And it was really funny because I quite like the crust on a quiche. I like it to be pie-like. But being gluten-free, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to fuss with a gluten-free pie crust. If I'm ever going to do that, it's going to be for pie. When a frittata is so easy and delicious. So it was just interesting to me to hear her opinion, right? She's so different than what someone else might enjoy. And it's like, oh, I have a taste of this over here, and I have a taste for this over here, and we all have different design, different tastes. The artist, the great artist, creator, God, has designed us all so unique. And we are not unique in our uniqueness. Right? It was funny because Jimmy was making fun of like back to school t-shirts with sayings on them, and he has a couple, but there's one that says unique, and there's like a whole row of these shirts, all different sizes, but everyone in the class could wear one pretty much. And I thought, but it's not wrong. It's not wrong. And even though if you had a class picture with everybody wearing these, it doesn't look like they're wearing unique clothing. Well, they're not wearing unique clothing. But the truth is, what's in the clothing is unique and special. And I thought, it's not wrong. It's not wrong to remind every single person of their value, every single person of who they are. There is no shame in being who you are. I'm taking a Justice and Reconciliation course, and the instructor said, coming into contact with Jesus renames you. And so she walked through the races and ethnicities, the big groups of them. She couldn't get into every single one. It would have taken forever. But the big groups. And she said, instead of, right? So, for instance, one of the things she said was for our black brothers and sisters, meeting Jesus moves you from being slaved, oppressed, overlooked and unseen, to being kings and queens, able to further the kingdom of God with your radical understanding and empathy of the world around you. And it was so beautiful to watch her like poof, 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 poof. Then as a white woman, I'm like, well, it's not going to work because we have a history of oppression and yeah, we're the ones that hurt the indigenous peoples, especially someone from Britain. And she said, but coming into contact with Jesus moves you from oppressor and colonizer to advocate and ally. And I thought, yeah, exactly. There's no shame as long as we own the old name and allow Jesus to move it to something else. And I thought, yeah, I am unique. I might be a typical white woman with a Karen haircut. like just I just am. I'm a mid-40s typical white woman. But I'm unique and I'm special, and Jesus has called me to be advocate and ally. And I don't know what today's going to hold. Conversations, arguments, discussions, I have no idea. But I do know that Jesus has claimed me for his own. I've been created to be someone special. I also know that you have been created to be something special. You're not unique in your uniqueness, but man, are you beautiful. Man, are you beautiful. So go be amazing. Grounded on this earth, breathing deeply the air that is around you, understanding that you have been made for greatness. And greatness is fueled by your dreams. So have some sweet ones. Bye.